but I got these. This is a really cute.
Let me think about it.
Okay, all right.
Wouldn't it be the most adorable sign? Good morning, guys. Sorry, I had that oral surgery on this jaw. Basically, they had to get out something that was infected down to the bone, scooped up the bone, and put bone graft in. So if I talk weird, if I talk funny, it's because I'm healing still on this side. So I apologize. I thought we would take a little detour today. We are gonna go to an estate sale, a couple of them in my area. Hopefully I can grab some great stuff for the booth for you guys. And I thought you guys would like to come along. You guys liked the last time, so we're gonna enjoy this time too. I think it's time to get going because it opened at 8 and it is now 9. So I'm afraid all the good stuff is gonna be gone. But if anybody knows me, we have to get coffee first. So let's go get scooters and then we will head towards the estate sale, okay? Oh, thank you very, very, very much.
Have a great day.
You too. I can't have these. Straws are a very big no-no right now. So I have to just drink out of a cup the good old-fashioned way. Let's go to the sale now.
Sun's coming up like the day before. You're like a stone on my pillow. I don't make a sound when I shut the door. You don't have to wake up yet. We can spend all day in bed. I'll put the TV in the room.
I do have a question for you.
What? You want to know how much that is?
Is it 25 per post? Because I can't find a sticker on this one.
Oh, I don't know. Let me go ask him. Okay. He said they're 25 each, but he said he'll do 20 a piece. So it's $10 off. Usually he doesn't do that.
Let me think about it.
Okay, all right. Do we take the other one?
Estate sale number 2.
I'm gonna let the sun shine in today. I'm trying to make this darkness go away. I'll paint with colors and I'll sing until my lungs give out. I'm gonna let the sun shine in today. And I won't leave my windows open so that I can hear the sound of people talking and the wind blowing in the trees. Oh, I will open up my eyes so I can see the light. Oh, and I'll try to spread the darkness starts to fade. Feels like things are gonna go my way. I'm gonna let the sunshine in.
guys.
Why don't you try putting it on that table if you don't mind?
Weight off my shoulders, 'cause I know yesterday ain't coming back. I'm gonna let the past stay in the cold.
Oh, I see it, yeah.
Listen to the ocean, let its unsaid words be spoken, and I'll let my mind be carried by the waves. Oh, I will open up my eyes so I can see the light. Oh, and I'll try to spread my wings so I can fly. Oh, and the darkness starts to fade. Feels like things are gonna go my way. I'm gonna let the sun shine in the day. Oh, I will open up my eyes so I can see the light. Oh, and I'll try to spread my wings so I can fly. Oh, and the darkness starts to fade. Feels like things are gonna go my way. I'm gonna let the sun shine in the day. Feels like things are gonna go my way. I'm gonna let the sun shine in the day.
Okay, that one was fun. Lots of antique, but slightly overpriced. I guess it's not really overpriced. I guess it's fair market value. Ooh, I gotta get some air in here. I'm sorry if you guys can hear it, but it's really hot right now. So fair market value, not anything that I can pick up for resale. Obviously I picked this up for you guys, so I can't pick it up enough to sell it in the booth for you guys, because keep in mind I have booth rent and 10% commission and then some other fees on top. So I wouldn't have made a very good profit on it. And it's not, I don't really sell a lot of things for high profit. If you've shopped my booth, you guys kind of really know I try to really do really fair prices on my things, because I know money is hard and budget, but at the end of the day I have to pay my expenses too. So I couldn't pick up anything that would be a good resale in my booth. It's really hot. Gotta get cooled off. I don't know if they had the air on in there or if they had it turned up. It was really hot. All right, guys, we are back home and I want to show you all the wonderful things that we got today at our thrift store. We're going to go through them really fast, and I'll tell you kind of the things that I have planned for them, just so you guys know, what's going to be at the booth and what's not going to be at the booth. Oh, chicken broth. So I'm primarily plant-based. However, with any kind of wounds, since I had a bone graft and they had to stitch it up, it is a wound. You have to repair protein tissue structures. And so I am trying to increase my protein intake to help with wound healing. So if anybody is in similar situation that they have to regrow tissue, regrow, skin, subcutaneous fat layers, bone health, what have you, that's all tissue. It all is protein structure, so you need to increase your protein. Sorry, nurse and me, I have to tell you that. So I will be periodically sipping on this It's not some, you know, wild, crazy drink. It's just basically chicken bone broth. It's really hard for me to get protein. I really don't like the taste of it. So this is about the best I can do. So cheers for anybody that is in a similar situation. First up, these silver plated little cute dishes. There are several of them, and this will go into the booth. So my grandmother used to have these all over the place. These would be really good for candles, little trinkets to go, like put your rings and such. I have a ring holder that I put my stuff in, but for, on your bedside table, just kind of putting your rings and such in. I just love these little trinket dishes. They're just really great. You can use them for coasters. They're just really cute. Couldn't pass them up. So those will go to the booth for you guys. And then this isn't really my style. You guys know I'm kind of more modern French country kind of vibes, like the RH kind of vibes, but I thought one of you guys would really it's dirtier than all get up, but I thought one of you guys might like the blue and sweet pink and white, because blue and white is really in right now. I think it's transitioned to green to blue and white. It's whatever you guys, you know, whatever you want. Anyway, it looks to me like cherry blossoms. There you go. So a big bowl and then tiny little bowls. Of course, there is a stamp on the back. There we go. For those who collect these for the stamp. So that will go into the booth with you guys too. And Sophie, if you're watching, I'm gonna text you first, because my niece, one of my nieces, she has a gallery wall that she's done. She's kind of collected some vintage finds. Sorry, it's really hard to talk. But Sophie, I'm gonna text this to you to see if you want any of these guys. But these, if she doesn't want them, obviously I'll put them in the booth. Spider, he's making dough. But I got these. This is a really cute Renoir. I can't speak. I am so sorry. It's going to be really hard for me to form some words because I can't really open up to pronounce. Famous artist. Can't say his name right this minute. I apologize. Renoir? Oh God. Sorry. And this sweet girl here. I'm trying to collect little portraits, pictures and stuff like that for people who like to do those gallery walls. But it's just, I think it's a piece of wood and a picture and probably Mod Podge or something on it, crackled, but there is that sweet lady with such a dynamic hat. Next up, remember in the last vlog, we went to Elderberry Place and we shopped, and she had a bunch of vintage type of silverware. So I picked up some silverware so I can sell it too. I thought that was such a cool idea because it's really cool to pick up pieces here and there. My husband welds. Let me show you something. Okay, so my husband welds, and he makes things out of silverware. So he's made this dolphin out of, can you see it? Spoons and knives. Isn't he talented? So he's made a dolphin. He's made a sweet little hummingbird. And can you tell that they're basically out of silverware. So anytime I go to estate sales and such, I always pick up silverware. Well, I think he's got plenty of it now. He's got a big, huge case that I've picked up for him. But he makes these sweet little, there you go. He makes these sweet little metal objects, and he welds them, and he welds silverware together. Now this is a sheet metal, but screws, here, I'll get a close up. See the little screws for the feet. There we go. But, and then his little nose here, let me show you the little nose. Can you see that little nose? It's screws. So this was bolts and screws that he made me a butterfly out of. So I thought, well, if he likes spoons, maybe other people would like to shop when they shop at the booth. Maybe they would like to pick up some spoons to weld if they choose to weld, or to serve, because most of my silverware, not most of it, all of my silverware is vintage silverware that I picked up at the thrift store. It's okay. You throw it in the dishwasher. The dishwasher is on the sanitary setting, and you wash it. So it'll be okay. So I thought I will do that. So I got a couple of silver pieces. I don't know whether to keep the patina on it or not. Probably will. Maybe let's try it with the patina on. But then I got some flatware too. Here, let me put that butterfly down. I got some flatware here too, just everyday flatware that I'm just gonna put in the booth. You know, maybe like 99 cents each or whatever. And Oneida. And see if anybody wants, you know, a couple of serving pieces. This one's really cute. So that's the silverware. And this was all from that first estate sale. Then I picked up this sweet little set here. Again, I'm not a blue and white girl, but I know that some of you are, so this will go to the booth as well. That needs to be cleaned up pretty good. There we go. This kind of picture here, this needs to be cleaned up, but I love the glazing and the crackling on it. But I thought in the booth we could do one of these numbers, kind of like what I saw at Elderberry Place, how they kind of have their spoons and stuff displayed in these kind of little pitchers, or their milk glass, which got some of that too. But that was at the second estate sale, and I don't want to show you that quite yet. I want to show you the last thing we picked up at that first estate sale. Okay, so this is from that first estate sale. It is a box, and it does have, there we go, some more silverware in it. And again, it's my intention to
price these separately. Maybe you guys have the same pattern and you just need a couple more pieces, what have you. It's not going to be all that expensive, but I will be piecing this out. And look at that gorgeous fork. That serving fork is so delightful. So the box and the silverware will be at the booth, all individual, priced individually. And then at the second estate sale, it was kind of a little bit more expensive for resale. But I did pick up a couple of things. First up is this sweet tray. Now it's metal, but it's a great color. It looks kind of marbly. There is a stamp in the back. Not sure what it says. I don't have my glasses on. Maybe keys, glaze, something glaze keys, handmade. I can't tell what the other one is, but I thought one of you guys would just adore this. I can see this on a vanity. If you have a vanity, I can see it on a vanity with, you know, most of those little canisters that I collect and I sell in the booth. I can see that on a vanity. I love these little trays. I think I'm gonna pick up a little bit more trays here in the future, just because they're just really, they're special and but I only want special and unique trays. I don't want like stuff that you can get everywhere else or every day. So I thought this fit the bill. It's unique, it's beautiful, it's fun. And I think that one of you guys would love this. See my fan up there? I thought one of you guys would love this very, very much. Next up, we got at that second estate sale are these games. Now this is not going to be at the booth in the way that you think it's going to be. One sweet lady gave me some helpful advice that maybe I need to make some signs, especially with the napkins. And I have not forgotten about that. Thank you very, very much, whoever gave me that helpful advice. Because, you know, they're right. It's great to see with other people's perspectives. So I really enjoy comments. So please leave them. I'm very, very open, and I do consider, you know, what you guys, what kind of feedback you guys give me, because it's helpful. It's helpful to see in other people's eyes. But wouldn't it be cute for a sign with, wait for it, let me get it up. Wouldn't it be the most adorable sign? Well, I lost the K already. Okay, but anyway, wouldn't it, imagine there's a K there. Wouldn't that be the most cutest little sign ever? I think so. So whoever gave me that feedback, I hear ya. I'm doing it, maybe a little slowly, but I think that will satisfy the need of a sign. So got it. Now I just got to find that K. So I thought that would be a great kind of way to make a sign. Kind of fun. The booth for me is my happy place. it's a place for me to be creative because I'm a nurse and that's in medical, and that's very scientific. It's very best practice, and it's kind of, this is what we do for blah, 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 blah. This is the process that we do for blah, 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 blah. It's not very open. It's not very creative. So the booth is my creative place. It's my happy place. It makes me incredibly happy, especially going in there because the owners are so wonderful and sweet. I love them. So next up at that second estate sale, we got some milk glass. I think it's a planter of some sort. But remember when we went to, again, elderberry. Remember when we went to Elderberry Place, we saw all the utensils in the milk glass. So it is my intention to put this in the booth with the silverware, just like they did there, because it was such an adorable display setup. Again, when I go into stores, I'm shopping maybe, but what I'm really looking at is how they display things, marketing, display, visually appealing things, putting things together that you normally wouldn't think. Like, would you normally think about putting a serving piece in milk glass and displaying, like that to sell? I wouldn't have. So she's so creative there at Elderberry Place. So we got this first piece of milk glass, and then we got a oil and vinegar curette, I believe it's called, in milk glass as well. This is kind of disgusting. There we go. Has the stopper. It even has the rubber stopper, so it's not glass on glass. And there you go. That will be at the booth too. One final thing we got at that second estate sale is these black candlesticks. Now, these black candlesticks are they're glass. And I thought they were really, really cute too. I collect black and gold candlesticks. So I don't know if these will be at the booth or not, but I did pick these up with an anticipation of maybe keeping them or maybe putting them in the booth. I'm not sure. People who shop for my booth, keep an eyeball out for these guys here because they will be coming quickly if they are. We are in the process of replacing the floors, redoing the kitchen. So I gotta be mindful of that too as well, because the more stuff I bring in, the more stuff I'm just gonna have to move out of the way and such, and possibly get damaged. So I might as well put it in the booth to sell. I don't know. Now, here's some bonus, guys. Some more bonus things. You did not come with me for this, but I did go to the thrift store. I go to my one place. It's called Grace's Merry-Go-Round, but I don't hop into the main consignment store. I hop into the outlet, and I love going into the outlet because they have those one-off things, and it's not so big. I just like going to the outlet part of it. I don't really like going to the other part of it because I kind of feel like pricing wise it's good for her resale, but it's not anything that I can pick up for you guys. Sorry. It's not anything that I can pick up for you guys. But when I go to the outlet store, sometimes I do find some really good kind of little things, cute little bargains. And let me share them with you because these will be going to the booth too. I wanted to get these items to the booth this last week, but again, I had that oral surgery. I did have some downtime, some healing time. I'm still healing, but I'm not in much pain. So I couldn't go to the booth. But I got this sweet little serving dish. Again, this would be really cute, like on a table when you come in from the outdoors and put your keys in there and such. Don't you think? Soap. If you guys use bar soap, it'd be really cute for bar soap on a vanity in the bathroom. Candy at your work desk. If you want to serve it, you know, have this as a serving piece when you're entertaining, what have you. But wait, I want to show you these sweetest little goblets that I found. Look. There we go. Aren't these cute? These are, I might keep these. I like to drink sparkling water. So I like those glasses. And guys, I have 4 of those. I got 4. I just might keep those because I love these kind of big goblet drinks for drinks with these sweet little roses, flowers on it. Okay. You guys knew it was coming. You guys knew I had to pick up, you know, at least one thing. In fact, I don't know if you guys are collecting them too, but they're getting kind of hard to find. Wouldn't it be cute around Halloween time to have a big display of these and have like black candies in there? That would be so flippin' adorable. Anyway, I like the little globe ones the best. The little round globe ones. Those are really, really cute. Now, I'm sure this might have or must have had a top at one point. I'm not sure. Maybe it looks to me like a sugar bowl, but I don't feel like any like little lip. Like if you have a lid, you usually have like a little lip. But wouldn't that be cute in the kitchen with like your stevia packets or your little packets of sugar? That would be adorable. So that's what I was thinking about when I when I picked this up. I think one of you guys would like that. I already have one just like that. Okay. Do I need to say anything else? I can't help it. This, though, would this not be cute for those little cotton balls or cotton rounds when you take off your makeup at the end of the day? You put, you know, you have those cotton rounds. Wouldn't that be cute in a bathroom on a vanity with the cotton rounds in there? Q-tips. I mean, you guys should know me by now. One last thing. And then we'll end our show and tell. And this is not really something that I pick up, but I couldn't pass them up. There are 2 little bowls, porcelain in the inside, and this silver, it's silver dipped, silver plated on the outside. They are from Target, but I thought maybe one of you guys would like them as well, just 2 of them. I'll put them in the booth. If they don't sell, I'll bring them home and they can be the cat's dishes. I buy little dishes like these to feed the cats in little china bowls and little bowls, just so, you know, I don't know, just because it's fun. Well, guys, that's it. That's a lot of stuff. And that's a very full day. Full day for you, full day for me. Enough of my chatting. I'm starting to really feel it on my surgical site. So I'm going to end the video here. I want to wish you guys an amazing day. Stay amazing. I will see you in the next video. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. If you find value, if you like this kind of stuff. I love thrifting, junking, picking, vintage, anything like that. So if that's your style, if that's your jam, you're in the right place. But anyway, guys, cheers and have an amazing day. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.